Just to shift one thing, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be hearing myself in a second. No, I'm not. Okay, good, good. Okay, let's get that music going. Whew. Crazy, crazy day. Volume. Maybe up just a little. There we go. Okay, we are live. Let's check the chat.
You're live?
Yep, we are live now.
Am I able to say something?
Yes, you can say something.
What's up, chat? Who likes the Snyderverse in the comments? Say hashtag Snyder is the best if you agree.
Go on, Sweepy. Oh, take those. Thank you. All right. No.
Huh?
We got Megatron, we got Grumpy, we got David Quintana. Power was here earlier. He might still be kicking around. Now, Megatron said, I'm guessing you had some mustard-coated pizza in order to go with the theme for today's stream. Hello, Trap. Yeah.
You're wrong. Me and my bestie are actually having a sleepover, and we actually had chicken.
Yeah, they wanted some fried chicken.
Fried chicken is the best, and we're not talking about KFC.
Okay, go on, you two. Go have fun.
Bye.
Thank you, Megatron. But yes, as you guys know, because you've seen the thumbnail, yes, I am working on Starfire today, and I'm continuing with what happened accidentally, I guess 2 weeks ago, with what I've nicknamed as DC bounding. Because in the community, for those that go visit Disney, adults cannot dress up. Adults cannot dress up in the costumes for the Disney princesses. One second. So yeah, adults going to Disney World and Disneyland cannot dress up in the costumes. So there has been this thing going on for a while now called Disney bounding, where you dress up in an outfit that is inspired by a particular character. Say if you're dressing up as Ariel, you grab a purple top, some turquoise shorts, jeans, whatever. Throw some seashell elements in there. I don't know where it is, babe. So I'm taking that same idea and applying it to the DC characters, or it's something that would be more of a street casual type thing, and something still inspired by their actual outfits. I did not get very far on my roughing out. Kind of cosplaying. More of a light inspired by. Damn, I gotta leave my Snow White dress at home whenever I go to Disney. Trying to think like Snow White's colors. Like you would do, like say, yellow pants or yellow skirt, a blue top, red elements, an apple, necklace or something like that. Of course, they even have a whole set of dolls actually out that are with that whole Disney bounding thing. They're called the ILY dolls, ILY Forever dolls. And they're so cute. They are just individual dolls. done with the same Disney bounding concept. So let's pull this up and get working. Like I said, have not gotten very far. But I've got my reference here. And I've got too many lights on, so you guys are getting a shadow. Oh well. See. It'll turn up, babe. It will turn up.
I need it to go outside.
You guys, there are multiple doors propped open.
Yes, but people bust the rocks out. Your purse is right here.
Thank you. Thank you, little bestie. Okay. So, well, these characters are not going to be a direct a direct copy of what you would see in the comics or Teen Titans or the various shows. There is definitely going to be an influence. And hopefully we'll get some of the other group in, because earlier in the week, during one of Sky's streams, I did promise that if we got to the right amount of likes, I would pull out a slightly spicy poetry. It's just one of the reasons why I've told the girls to go play in the other room or something. I almost want to do a Teen Titans and Halloween Christmas piece this year. Well, why not? I mean, you could have lots of fun. There was a Teen Titans Go episode where they wound up dressing up as members of the Justice League. You could have lots of fun with that one. I swear I didn't do it. Might take a stream or two per holiday, but folks, tune in for that. Absolutely. Spicy poetry. I admit this one is not written by me. This is one I dug up because I admit I still struggle with the whole writing poetry thing. Actually, she has the most adorable. So we'll just make them. Yeah. Okay. First things first. Okay. I also have a Starfire. Yeah, open up your underwear for making great art. Oh, very trap. Let's see. Where is my orange lantern? Starfire. There we are. Yeah. That's what I thought. I'll just bring that over here so it's closer. And we're going to have cat butt interference in a moment. Hi, Boo. The joys of living in an apartment building. And of course, Megatron early, if you guys did not catch his stream, which I admit I'm going to be replay crew on that one. He actually, funny enough, worked on Blackfire. And it was 100% not planned. Humans are mostly cooperating today. Let's hope it stays that way. Really need to work on that stuff. Arg. Okay, she's getting a coy smile. Because I cannot get it to work today, and I'm not fighting with it. Instead, she's still going to get juicy lips. Why? Because I said so. Yeah, phrasing, Megatron. Yeah, I got my reference right beside me. Actually pulled up on the computer for a change. Hey, Necron. Necron, Skywalker, Austin, and Leon do every Saturday morning cartoons and cereal. Of course, he also does, what was it, Pandora's Box last night? Or the Witching Hour. Witching Hour was last night. So if you guys are into, the heavy metal, it's a great place to go hang out. Hello, Bishop. Okay, my reference has a different hand position, but she's just going to have a little fist. Because I do not have the room for anything else. And for no reason. There is no absolute logic for me doing this. But I really wanted to put her in a kimono. There is no, canon about her wearing anything like that. It felt right, Bishop from the X-Men. And now for the proper hellos. Hello. Sorry. Hola and hail. Mama Bear Art Doll, Stunning Brave Megatron, David Quintana, It's a Trap Productions, Bishop DM Williams, and El Necron. Stargirl anime style would be cool. I admit I am struggling with anime style. Despite some of the facts, some of my favorite, some of the artists that I love to follow do that stuff really well. That anime semi-realistic thing. I'd love to figure out how they do it. Shoot, what I'd like to see is that I cannot yet make it. So for me, there is absolutely no logic for me wanting to put her in a kimono. Because normally, she's wearing is, not exactly fully covering outfits. But for some reason, I can see her really liking that boho style. This ain't working. It's a little better. Who needs logic to put pretty girls in kimonos? I love them. I live in them. Yeah, artistic license, yeah. For those who missed the beginning of this, I started off with the Raven 2 weeks ago, which we can 100% blame, Megatron for starting this whole thing. But as I worked on it, Megatron, because I started with the outfit that inspired me, and Megatron was saying that in the chat that it really looks like a casual Raven, and that just sparked something in me. Maybe it's because one of the doll channels I watch is regularly talking about these new Disney line dolls called the Illy Forever dolls, which are based off of the very real practice of that adults do when visiting Disney World and Disneyland. And it's called Disney bounding. Because adults cannot go to Disney dressed up in costume, because it risks confusing the kids. So adults who want to take part in that whole Disney fun thing will do this thing called Disney bounding, where they dress up inspired by their favorite characters. So I'm taking that same concept and calling it DC bounding. The Teen Titans did go to Japan in the cartoon. I love that one. Teen Titans in Tokyo is definitely one of my favorites from that series. right up there with, and the name of it escapes me. But there was this one where they ran into another alien that wasn't as fond of Tamaranians. Currently working on Adam E. from Invincible. Oh my god, that's awesome. And he kept this alien kept calling Starfire this name that nobody really understood. They thought it was just a fun pet name. And whenever they'd ask her, she would say, "It means nothing." And of course, the one that figured it out was Cyborg. That this guy, because he did get Starfire to admit to him that this guy was calling her a Tamaranian equivalent of a racial slur. And yes, the Troc episode, you know the one I'm talking about. And I love that in that series they covered some serious topics like that so beautifully. Back when the cartoons dealt with the ideas of racism in a healthy way. Yeah, that episode made me respect Starfire as a character more by the end of the episode. Yep. I still not have tried any of the Invincible characters, but I do like the science. I admit most of what I know through Invincible is through Austin's videos. It's only a matter of time before this thing gets me singing along with it. I'm gonna have to work on making a new playlist. That's the roughest hand ever. Because if it was done today, they would have Starfire beat up the guy or something, but instead she let her actions speak for her and didn't let the guy bully her or sway her views of the world. She acted like a true princess. And that really is what she is. Exiled princess. Which I actually do have in my playlist, shameless plug. Where actually I have breaking down of Raven and Starfire, separate ones. I was going to work my way through all of the Teen Titans and others, but just was one of those never really got much traction other than Lord Callus. Though I was touched that he would watch it. Largely for the same reasons that I watch his stuff still, because I know nothing about Star Wars. I'm still trying to get somebody to tell me what the Star Wars equivalent of a Muggle is. Yeah, you may not value my life, but I still value yours. Love that episode. I will eventually have to watch. Let me fix that hand up. I will actually have to eventually watch Invincible. There's so many things in this community that I need to watch, though. That's better. Just like all artists, I despise working on hands. I can't exactly give her stumps. Starfire shooting bolts from her stumps. Mama, did you like the Starfire from the Titan show? Hi, George. I admit I have not watched it because I had no desire. The early releases of that they did, the early photo releases and stuff of the characters did them no favors. Especially when some of the first stuff that they released, first photos, particularly of Starfire, made her look quite bluntly like a streetwalker. Like, none of them looked recognizable to their characters. Starfire is too pure for this world, need more characters like her. Agreed. Having a debate. Because she's like always in. She's quite often in her boots. I think. Give her thigh-high socks. Because I don't want to do the easy thing, you know. Yeah, that's better. Starfire of Titans was not Starfire. That show was Avi Arad, ruining more comic book characters as he'd done throughout Marvel. Beast Boy and Starfire looked cheap cosplayers. Cosplayers have done better. Absolutely. I mean, and it is nothing against Anna Diop. She is a beautiful woman, talented actress. And I'm sure she absolutely killed it. That being said, that was not Teen Titans. That was not the Teen Titans, and I'm sorry. I don't even know if they had Cyborg in there. Yeah, WB can't afford green or orange paint, apparently. Though they certainly can't now. Dye has worked for a character like Starfire. I am largely basing this off of, minus the kimono, as inspiration from her normal, from her, fight gear. We'll fix that and make it not look like a hoof. Thank you. Bloody hell. Okay. They kept Cyborg for Doom Patrol, which was not a good show, but it was better than... Don't get me wrong, I actually enjoyed Doom Patrol. And yeah, the guy who played Cyborg, he was really fun. It was definitely not a show for the, how do I put it? Weak? Especially if you don't like cusses and stuff. And the one who played Crazy Jane, oh my god. She did so well. I have no idea what color I'm doing this kimono. Might do it in a light purple, I don't know. I'm accepting that this is probably not going to cover the entire thing. But I'm praying. Yeah, Crazy Jane is my favorite. Why would they do a Doom Patrol show and not have Beast Boy in it as the main character? I know, that's another weird thing. Yeah, the one who played Crazy Jane, though, oh my god, she did such a phenomenal job. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting quiet for this second. Faces frustrate me. I'm gonna make that just a little smaller. Okay, and bear with me. I'm having a small fly problem right now. Irritating me. You never know how they get in, you know? Yeah, they were planning on merging both shows. No, because they did have some like decent shows out for a while there. They just couldn't keep it going. Either they just don't know how to recognize the good stuff when they have it. Not that I'm referring to any particular actors or directors, or I could keep going. Y'all know what I'm saying. I may pull the kimono off if I ever do a evil queen. If I ever decide to do actually draw some Disney bounding type stuff. I'm just going to roughly, quickly doing these hands. So we don't need too much details on it. Troc, yeah. Yes, it sounds like how Power has got it typed out. But yes, it was, yeah, we had a massive swarm of flies here. But yeah, it is spelt Troq. It's summertime. The buggers are everywhere. You know, live in an apartment building, you know, all sorts of stuff can get in. And for some reason, they seem particularly fascinated with me. Thank you, David. Valior was the character's name. Yes. I love the True Walking Wikipedia. Just in case that nobody has told you that lately. Okay. Let me finish lining this out. And I will hold up the promise that I made on Skywalker stream earlier this week. Which I know Bishop will remember. If I can only get my hands to be steady. Hello, Bandito. The Larry episode was hilarious, especially for the scene where they swapped voices for a minute. Another one, and again, I'm drawing a blank on the name. Of course, Nevermore, always an iconic one. But if you're talking Starfire in particular, another one that is definitely in there in my favorites, is the one where they face off against the Puppet King. I really should add Silky. I'd have to look him up. And in the episode with the Puppet King, Raven and Starfire wind up getting put in each other's bodies, which I particularly love because their powers work polar opposite to each other. That's the one, Megatron. Where Raven has to work hard to control her emotions, Starfires are powered by him. Like, technically, they're both powered by emotions. It's just one overpowers. Or, I guess, emotions affect both of theirs. There we go. Let that dry for a second before I get that on. Did you see the new fan film Spider-Man Lotus? I have not. Actually, I haven't heard about that yet. Okay, pull that out. Okay. This one seems like a good song to do it to. Still hanging around, Bishop? Okay, as promised for our intermission. That was something. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was a Canadian seagull, actually. As promised, for if we hit... hey, Azalea. Oh my god. This is going to get a little spicy in a second, so I'm sorry. Because I did promise during Skywalker stream that if the chat got him up to 50, I would pull out a slightly spicy poem. And I think this one works. In fact, I don't think I've done one quite this spicy. This one is Dangerous and Wild by Avsong Bird. Let me pull that in a little closer. There is something dangerous about him, something wild, something that calls up mental images of things I dare not give voice to. Heated images of shades of deep, pulsating, passionate reds, fading over into black. The darkness full of sounds that make toes curl and breaths heavy. Hearts pounding, leaving my mind in a place where even the vague idea of thought is vague and a distant memory. Hot and heavy images of desperately grasping fingers, entwining limbs, bumping furniture, of objects sent scattering off tabletops, and the thoughts of back-sitting walls, floors, and other self-same flat surfaces. When any one of them will do. When nothing less than all of them will do. And all he had to do was look at me, to set my mind running full out down such dark and heated corridors. And he knew it. There you go. I don't know what else I've got saved poetry-wise, but that's all good, Azalea. I really need to double-check, see if I got accidentally unsubscribed or not, because I haven't seen your stuff in a while. I'm going to accidentally erase her hand because I didn't line it. Oops. A little spice is always nice, absolutely. Just make that into a cute little fist bump. There we go. Cute little fist. Thank you, Bishop. Everybody has a favorite in the collection. Though I know the one that's the general fan favorite of this channel. And the one a certain Jedi has happily told all sorts of people about, which I don't mind because that brings views. And it is one of my favorite ones too, so. There we go. Hot and spicy. Yeah. I need a picture of Silky. I didn't even think to put him in there. The only pictures I've got are from Teen Titans Go, and that's not much to go off of. Yeah. Let me see if I click on that, if it'll give me what I'm looking for. And forgive me if you guys are going on about it. Yes. I am literally going off of a picture I found, but it's a Teen Titans Go one, so. Now I'm trying to make this not look like a pink man juice. That'll work. I seriously question whoever came up with the idea of Silky. So they did Megatron. It was not just until season 3 of Young Justice, and it was TLJ bad. Yep. Okay, I need some help for the Halloween Titans. Should I make Cyborg a pirate, a mummy, or Frankenstein? Frankenstein might be a little on the nose. I can't see him really doing it. You could go, like, do you want to go with, like, traditional? Like, Halloween stuff, or like classic movie monsters? Because I admit, like a 1940s gangster, I could totally see. Make him like a cyborg Capone, you know? Really trying not to make it look like a man juice. Pretty much aside from making her African descent, when she's not even from the... Yeah. I probably have to water down Gar's backstory because it ain't a pretty one. No kidding. Could also make for a good bonding moment between him and Raven to further relationship. Leaning towards traditional Halloween. Okay. I guess. I mean, Frankenstein could kind of work. Like I said, it might be a little on the nose. I've done my She-Ra. I'm waiting for my colored pencils to come. Nice. Yeah, I gotta get to that one eventually. I have so many things I need to... Oh man, it has been a crazy week. Like, earlier this week, sitting there having my morning coffee. Little one comes in, tells me her computer's smoking. I'm like, what? There we go, one Silky. Gotta go buy some food. Yeah, go get your food. Thankfully, for once, I'm not gonna be... Gonna be fun. Taking a good look at pictures of her. And I lost my thing. Start here. Bloody kid. Wondering why it was purple. Okay, refill. Need to draw Masters of the Universe, a Master of the Universe. I've never tried He-Man or She-Ra or any of them. She-Ra is actually one that I'm meaning to, that I do want to get to. That, you know, some classic. I'll have to clean this whole thing down. Someone's been messing with it. Okay. I have a feeling it's going to be a little too yellow. I like color.
Yeah. Where we hid under his bed and we scared him by making creepy noises. Yeah, that was so funny. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Because they just ran out there and like, ooh.
Apparently my kid's been scaring people in the stairwell again.
So?
Scaring people in the stairwell again?
Nope. But I do know how to scare people in the stairwell by singing a creepy song.
I know you do. She finds it funny. I don't know where she gets it from. Quiet you. Go ahead.
Just because you can't have them since you're under that.
Actually, grab that. A little bit of you. Might as well just color that in. So much fun watching you do your thing as I enjoy some herbal refreshments. I probably should have grabbed my water before I came in here. I'm going to want that a little more vibrant. So we're going to take some of that, a little bit of that. Yeah, that's a sound that should make me worried. Whoop. That's an easy fix. Well, I'm not entirely mad at that bleeding. Yeah, I know, I'm impatient. Ah, bloody hell. Okay, color that in. Truth, I'm not entirely mad at that. Checking my reference for shadows where I want them. Say Megatron. Not sure if those work. Have at it for any Halloween ones. Which couple do you like best? Starfire and Nightwing or Batgirl and Nightwing? You know what? I like that idea, Megatron. Power would definitely work for the eye patch. I have to admit, I like Starfire and Nightwing. Which feels a little weird to say because, I did start out with like the Adam West series. Never make mistakes, only happy little accidents. You got it. Yeah. Yeah. And if I draw you never know. Some of my drawings, you might get some happy little trees popping up. Or not so little trees. I've warmed up to Robin and Starfire over the years, but I still have a soft spot for... I can't say that. Like, I know that's his name, but still. Saying I have a soft spot for his name feels wrong and feels like something that's going to get clipped. Just soften that up just a little. Yeah, I've had lots of fun playing with alternative skin tones this week. Someone approached me for a online art slideshow thing after seeing my hexadecimal. So it was a the whole thing was summer themed. Wow, loving that already. Hey, Orange Hat. Let's take a little bit of that. A little bit of red. Just give it a little bit more vibrancy. That's better. Just a faint hit of that. I want to give her a little blush. There we go. Hair is bleeding in again. A little bit. Yeah, why not give a little color there too. Firestar is coming. Good choice for Starfire. Thank you. No. Okay. Having another moment of debate, so give me 1 second. I should have given her a necklace. Well, when it dries off, I could probably do that. Yikes. Let's take a little bit of our hair color, mix it in with the silky color. Give them a bit more life. Okay. Poor little guy. Still kind of looks like a shrimp, but give her a necklace with the little medallion from her costume. Yep. Mama isn't fun when you see your pictures. Oh, yeah. Let me show you the one I worked on earlier this week. Yeah. Anyone's familiar with that series? Bonus points. Okay, the socks I'm going to do in gray. Because the top of her boots and a lot of her stuff has that silvery gray color. That's dope. Thank you. The tone is a bit shrimp, but yeah. The tone's a bit shrimp even on the show. Like I'm legit looking. I legit have a reference of him pulled up. Having a debate back and forth when it comes to the kimonos, though. I may make that both the gray and purple coming through. I used to watch that show on Toonami. Yeah. I love the show. I love Reboot. It's such a fun series. And So yeah, the theme was a summer themed. So picnics, camping, beach. And as soon as I read beach, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one. As you mentioned beach, I automatically think Andrea. And thankfully, I'm just going to make it all one color. Thankfully, the girl was actually, the girl who approached me was very happy with it. So. I just gotta wait for the skin to dry before I can put in the necklace. Right, Bandito, Starfire, based on what she was like originally, always felt like a tryst. You eventually find Barbie because she's the uniform. Okay. Reboot is awesome. I wouldn't have Action Man without Mainframe doing reboot first. I really like the reboot movie too. Yes. Okay, I got one for you guys. And I'm gonna be mean here. Who's your favorite Batman ship? That orange is coming through so strongly. I'll clean that off because that is not pure. You guys like that? You guys Wonder Woman, Catwoman. Yeah, I'm gonna be mean. Hexadecimal's a great character design. I always liked her. Oh, she was so fun. It was always one. She always had some of my favorite lines from the show. I love children, but I can never eat a whole one. Bat and the cat. My opinion on the whole might actually surprise you guys. Because I will be 100%. Because as much I love Selena, I love Diana. I don't think Bruce will ever really could ever truly be shipped with anyone. It's like shipping somebody with the Joker. Joker will never really love them. I don't think Batman would any more than the Joker could. Whether it's Wonder Woman, whether it's Catwoman, they'll always come second. I completely forgot to put the zipper in. I do. You have to write it out. And E pours in Elseworlds. Let's face it, Batman and Joker are joined at the hip, trying to stop each other. But that's why there's an Elseworlds. It's like, I don't even remember what TV series or whatever it was, but I know it was a Kevin Conroy and I think Tara Strong scene. Batman and Harley Quinn. Where she's got him tied up. And she's going on about, her pudding, her Mr. J, and Batman just starts laughing. Which, of course, freaks Harley out because, Batman doesn't laugh. And she's like, stop it, it's freaking me out. And he's like, you think he actually loves you? He couldn't love you. He couldn't love you. He couldn't love anyone. And I find that coming from Bruce a little on the nose, Like, can he love? Yes. But I think in the same respect, because of everything he's been put through, everything he's experienced, he keeps everyone at arm's length. For me, Arlene Sorkin will always be Harley Quinn. But Tara Reid did a good job. It's coming out hot. Thank you. Tom King pulled the rug out from everyone when Bruce and Selena were almost married. That stunt got him fired from the book and put him on Human Target. Oof. That's a good book, though. I mean, it will always be a fanship. Because in many ways, the two of them, Selena and Bruce, are two sides of the same coin. But she's just as guilty as he is for keeping people at arm's length. As he is, for different reasons. different initial, like, surface reasons, but it's still the same. You keep them at arm's length, because if you get too close, it's not that you're trying to keep them from getting hurt, you're trying to keep yourself from getting hurt. Yeah. Let's give you a dark little mouth, little one. Alright, I need help deciding on a location for Halloween. Should I do a haunted house, rooftop, Titan's Tower, interior, exterior, or have them at neighbors' doors trick-or-treating? Trying to think of where would be fun and iconic. Being honest, my sense of humor would kind of want them to be trick-or-treating at the, either the, Hall of Justice or Daily Planet could work. Wayne Manor would be funny. Mind you, so would, the Hive headquarters. I have no idea what I'm doing for the background. So I am 100% stalling. One thing of drawing from their perspective with the candy givers looking down. Okay. So pick a semi-creepy haunted house. Fortress of Solitude. Oh my god, that'd be funny. Have the whole Arctic landscape out back. Maybe a polar bear going by. I don't know, maybe City Hall. Or the White House. Have them trick-or-treating President Luthor. Maybe Wayne Manor Gate in the background. Alfred's in for a surprise. Yeah. Ooh, or the Titans as the mystery gang. That'd be good. Do 2 pieces where they're the mystery gang and the Universal monsters. Actually, I can't lie. I kind of like that. The mystery gang. That's funny. I don't know what to do. But being honest, I could see Alfred totally being into the whole trick-or-treating, having Dick trick-or-treating. I could see him trying to convince Batman to go trick-or-treating. Mr. Wayne, why don't you partake in some Halloween fun and go trick-or-treating along with Master Dick? Alfred, I dress up every night. I will line it afterwards. It's chemicals. Yeah, Cyborg is Shaggy, Robin, Fred, Star is Daphne, Raven is Velma, Garfield is absolutely. You kind of read my mind there, Megatron. That's the exact I would have. You could at least dress as Dracula on Halloween, sir. Alfred, I fought Dracula. Like, tell me I'm not alone in this. Like, you guys could see. Could 100% see Alfred just trying to have some fun on Halloween. Hey, memes. Working on what I call DC bounding Starfire. Kind of a casual version of her outfit, not the proper costume. What I'm doing here, so I'm just wetting this down. Plus, we're also having fun with the concept of Alfred trying to get Bruce to have some Halloween fun. And Alfred deserves to have that fun. Now I want to see Bruce taking the Bat fam trick-or-treating. Absolutely. See, wouldn't that be fun? And this is where you guys were going. The guys were going on the other night in the chat of, I should be writing for DC. But I gotta stand with my Batman when it comes to the current regime. My opinion would be the exact same as his. Absolutely not. Yeah. Dr. Claw could buy me a villa in LA and I'm still going to say no. I'm certainly not joining any ski trips. Okay, now I'm just getting in some subtle folds and stuff. Calm down, woman. Jesus. You don't need to shout at the balcony all the way up. There is such a thing as this newfangled technology called a cell phone. I think you should. I'm totally biased, though. So was Bishop, too, because it was his idea. Well, him and Necron. They were really going on about it. And I definitely come up with better stories than they're doing lately. Just spattering in some purple here and there. Okay. Adding little dots in the center of what I can find from my light purple. And when that dries, I'll add in, oh, I can see something that I did miss. There we go. Okay, Jewel. Oh, big stretch. Hi, Mary. They didn't force him. They ignored 32 years of character Chuck Dixon created who could actually take over for Batman later in life. He is not gay. Love spoilers. I hate this area. Yep. We have to make money on our on IPs to get enough to save these IPs we grew up with. I know. But it'd really help if they actually, got people who, actually liked the characters, knew something about them. I don't know. Wacky ideas. Give her tights just a bit more shadow. I mean, it's not like we're going to be running around with like hats on saying make DC great again. Or just comics in general. Because, yeah, even them announcing this week that the Marvels is going to be, what was it, silly, and have you guys not been paying attention? Every time you guys make something silly, it bombs. Because that's not what the fans want to see. Fans don't watch superheroes for silly and wacky. We watch superheroes because we want to know, want to believe that sometimes the good guy does win. That at least somewhere out there, good triumphs over evil. Hoping I'm not ruining this. Oop, that's still wet. It's easier if I can rest my hand, but there's so many wet things. Don't clip that, memes. Though, if you're going to clip anything, did a poetry moment earlier. Marion, do not scroll back for that, please. Because I promised something a little bit spicy. Okay, I'm not hating that. Marvels will now be 100% for sure released in November because Bob Iger is the devil. Yep. Marvel movie Batman first this month. Honestly, I like a lot of Marvel movies, but I've said it before, I'll say it again. The only way they're getting me to watch the Marvels is if they show Rogue. Until then, I have no interest in seeing Captain Bree. Nothing against, the other actresses. In fact, one is a local girl. So much love to her, but no interest in seeing Briley. Let's try that technique that I did. Okay. Take that. Okay. That's some lovely decoration that come on. I have a soft spot for them. I admit the one I have, it's all black. So I think it's technically not a kimono. But it's got that same length and flowiness to it. And I've had it for ages. When I first got it, the little one used to like hiding under it during to hide away from the sun. It was cute. So I recognize this kimono is largely my own personal self-insert, but it feels right, you know? Azalea says, I must head out now. Have a great rest of the stream. Good night, day, everyone. Yeah, that is another one. She is absolutely delightful. She does a lot of at least she used to. I haven't seen them in a while. Does a lot of gaming streams. And she is just adorable. I know she does Mario, Animal Crossing. And if I ever get my hands on a Wii or a Switch, I will 100% be hitting her up. Hello, my little ones.
Oh, we're doing a Disney sweater for her. Yeah, you want to go outside and watch the rainbow. Starfire! We're going outside and watching the rainbow, so she's... make sure she don't get cold.
Okay. Well, if you need to borrow one of my sweaters, grab an umbrella. Probably going to put some gray in here too, but I'm loving this effect. I subbed. Trust me, you will not regret it. She is just stinking adorable. That's a happy little accident right there. But we'll make it work. If I can't blend that. There we go.
I have something to put on, Sam.
Cub's going out to plays the way it should be. Yeah, they're supervised.
I'll get a sweater from my place because I have a sweater. Okay.
And her parents and me take turns, so. Okay, now how to do this without getting silky covered. Need to figure out how to do this without getting her covered too. And that's the part I'm still struggling with when it comes to the lanterns. Because I want to do the background in a galaxy. How do I do it and have it smooth? Wait, kids still play outside? Mine does. There is a lot about this generation that is very different from the one before. And there is a quality in them that is almost reminiscent of the feralness of the Gen X. And it's fascinating. And I can't help but wonder if a lot of that, because yeah, she's not the only one. I can guarantee you, even right now, there will be a ton of kids outside. Other than that. I'd largely attribute the feralness that seems to be with this generation, with her generation, that because of how long they spent their early years in lockdown. Because my little one was in grade 1 when it hit. That ain't gonna work. Let me see if I can get that fine enough to work. I need to get my lashes in. it'll work. I was always outside as a kid. Oh, I'm that generation that, yes, was predominantly outside. Drink from the hose, you know. Come in when the street lights turn on. Yep. Random kids. And Yappy, the 4-pound attack dog. There's a little gray in here. And before any of you guys ask, no, the dog's name really isn't Yappy. I know the dog's name. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. Clear that up. And I think we're good. Can't drink from any hose anymore, but I was outside there. Yeah, same here. Oh, can't drink from anything nowadays. Everything is trying to kill you. No memes. The dog's name is not Pickles. Though I did have a crush on a guy named Pickles once. Never found out why they called him that. Thank you, Bishop. I'm gonna have to fix these nails because I painted them before the stream. Normally I touch them up on Fridays, but I was just busy. Like I said earlier, it has been a crazy week. When one day literally started off with a mini fire and ended with a flood. That was one day. Hope I can stream tomorrow. I miss talking to the guys. Actually, a funny thing is, and maybe one day I'll go into more detail on this. The only pickles I generally eat are my own. Like most of you know, I was a chef. I was working at the Air Canada Centre just after 2001. And I worked there right up until the hockey strike. And at that point, everything went haywire in the city. Because you remember SARS hit around that time. And so me and my roommate decided we were going to work at a farmer's market. So we made up our own jams and jams and chutneys and pickles and stuff. I still have all the recipes. The completely ironic part is I generally don't eat jam. I like mine, but even then I still rarely touch it. And it's the same with the pickles. I got this fantastic pickle recipe that you can eat them pretty much right away. But then the chutney, the salsa recipe was really good. Again, I think I still have all of those. But that was the funny part. Neither me nor my partner really ate jam. She ate pickles, but yeah. And everyone in the family loved the salsa. Yeah. I have a lot of stories from working in the industry. But that stuff can be saved for another day. Because at one point, I got followed around by an oversized plushie. I've fed foreign dignitaries. I've fed Toronto's elite, celebrities. And one time, a nearly 7-foot tall Toronto Raptor raided my cookie cart. But again, that's a story that can be for another day. This is all wrapped up. Starfire is looking phenomenal. I'm very happy with it. Need to work on my contrast though. But I couldn't resist playing with it. I know I probably should have done green for the background. Looking at it now. Oh well, live and let live. Thank you all for joining. Bishop, David Matana, Grumpy, Memes. I know we had Power in here. We had Azalea, Bandito Bane. I'm looking through. Megatron, of course. And again, go check out, go play Replay Crew on Megatron's stream because he drew a Persister earlier. I don't want to miss anybody. And of course, Replay Crew, always appreciated. And if I miss somebody, I am sorry. Thank you. I'm very happy with how she turned out. And yeah, I'm loving this concept of the DC bounding. Love you, baby girl. Catch you in the chat. And catch you later too, Poppy. Okay, thank you all for stopping by. Much love. Love y'all.